Oh, he's hanging up. I get it.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's what we call a run producer. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs right now. So obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Castillo. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Luis Severino will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-1 to Martinez.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Benintendi is right there, one down. Here's Miguel Andujar now. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Torres will be next. Old strike, and that'll run it full.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Popped him up. Schweihart moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Got him good.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 2 hits in 26 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The count now at 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Red Sox.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting done.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Schweihart. And that ends the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Castillo, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lifted into the air to shallow center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Castillo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Blake Schweihart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flying towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll. But that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, the base hit.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this, AB.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Pierce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Castillo.
Number 38.
Plays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing these pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one-man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he... Into the box, Brock Holt as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with two quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here and tries to get a nibble.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Nunez. Swihart takes his lead at third with one away. Behind 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he throws in for the strikeout. Eduardo Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Encarnacion is under it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Austin Romine hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The set and the pitch. This is foul right side. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he put. Digging in and looking for more. J.D. Martinez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. Gardner going back, and it's off the Green Monster.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he has another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the Monster. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Benintendi, a runner at second with one away. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's foul.
3-1. Eduardo Nunez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runners at the corners, two men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheel.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Now batting, the third base.
So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Castillo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner going back, and it bangs off the monster. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
That's the ball.
I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Into the box now. Xander Bogaerts ready with the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
there's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And that misses 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Steve Pearce becomes out number 2 this inning. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So the Red Sox strike for 2. At the plate, Torres. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Castillo moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher.
Standing in, Boyd will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Now the 0-1. In the dirt.
That was wrong.
2 out with a man at first. Lifted in the air to center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Luke Boyd will stay in the ball game, which will likely catching from here. Kyle Ishikawa is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. In the air now out to right field. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so as he holds on tight with 1 away now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now a long throw home, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Settling in now, JD Martinez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
3-0 to him now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. Tommy Kahnle will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 1-0 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.